Welcome back to Nebraska with the Rude Man, and we're farming today. Back in Nebraska doing some end of harvest, start of a new harvest. It's a bright sunny day, and it's actually, there's more clouds out in the game today than there is out in real life today. It's a beautiful day, and it happens to be mine and my wife's anniversary today. It is Tuesday, June 9th, and we just got back from having breakfast. We went out to a place called Camp 18. It's about a 45-minute drive from here, from the coast towards Portland. It's an old logging camp that they turned into a restaurant and sightseeing place. They've got some of the old equipment there that you can browse and look at, and a nice little river walk, and a huge restaurant. This restaurant, the main beam of it's a big, huge log cabin type style building, and the main beam through the whole building is like about 5 or 6 feet in diameter. It's just a huge tree, log, but it's a really nice place. And it's one of these kind of places where you actually feel like a lumberjack when you go in to eat breakfast, because they bring your food on a platter, and the pancakes are plate size and thick and fluffy, and it's just a pretty nice place to eat. So anyway, so we went to have breakfast, and late this afternoon we're going to go see a movie. There's a new movie out called Spy. It's got that Melissa McCarthy in it, and Jude Law, and Jason Statham, and it looks pretty funny. So anyway, that's what we're going to do today. But I thought that I would at least get a video in before we go. So I'm too full from breakfast to do anything else, and we're kind of waiting for the movie. The movie starts in a few hours, so I thought I'd jump on and get a video made. So here I am. All right, we're just tying up a few fields here. I do have a tractor going on. Well, what's this guy doing? Heading this way. Before I forget about it, I think I've solved my course play problem on this map. I went into the save game and deleted anything that had to do with course play on the save game, not the mod. This is a save game folder. So I didn't want to mess with too much, because I didn't want to, mess up my saved game. But I just took out the course play stuff, and then came back in, started up course play again, and made a couple of routes, as you see, and then shut the game down, came back in, and it did save them. So I've fixed that little issue. I do have, I've got somebody running up here on field 5 using course play. I told him to seed field 5 to do 2 headlands, and that should give him enough room to go up and down, up and down, up and down, without running into trees and fences and dairy buildings and whatever's out here. Gopher holes, chip weasels. My kids used to call squirrels or not squirrels. Chipmunks, chip weasels. Call them chip weasels. Okay. Stop the driver, that would help. Get rid of that. Oh no, did I just delete that? No, I just turned it off. Never mind. Alright, let's get these combines put away. I don't know why he's got the lights on in the middle of the day. And I still have a couple of Fields at 18 and 19 are still being harvested. Corn, of course. I've got somebody on 21, is it? Field 21. Matter of fact, I better go take a look. What's this guy doing? Oh, he's missed a little bit. So this is 22, field 22. 21 is done and already reseeded, if I'm not mistaken. So all I have now for this field is this little triangle of corn. So we'll run up and take care of it. Let's see how we can... Whoops. Jumped out. Hit my head on the floor. Yeah. And I did it again. I don't know. He's going to have trouble with this. Let's see if maybe I can do this and see how far he goes. He was heading where? Up to field 22 because I need to have it seeded. That's what he was doing. Alright, I'm going to do the same thing, I think, on this field as I did on field 5. But before I do, let's check on that other combine. Yeah, no, he didn't work either. What did he do? I don't know what the heck is happening. Okay, this guy, should we get it? Uh-oh, now he's, they're just having trouble. It's not working, so let's just shut her down. Have to do it manually. Gotta get this one done so I can move on to field 19. And then, you know what I could do? So I could get some of these trucks started selling this stuff. 'Cause that's going to be an all-day job. Maybe I should do that, too. Let's see, how many... where's he at? Oh, okay. Well, let's see if this guy will follow our route. I created a route. A TP route was my test route to see if my courseplay was working again. So let's do that and see if he will obey. And then we gotta stop at the last trigger. Let's find this guy is doing seeding. This guy is hauling corn. This guy is doing nothing and can actually do something. But let me take a look at what we have to sell. Okay, we are going backwards in time. We have wheat and barley and canola and a little corn to sell. So let's see. Where do we sell the wheat? Export is $4.43. That's the high price. So the export is about halfway between here and farm 1. So I don't know if it makes any difference which one we sell it from. So let's go ahead and create a course play route for each one. Since we have a truck already here, let's set up a route. Alright, let's move him up here. Right about there. Okay. And we're going to do one of those. And we're going to start the course recording. We're going to the export. The export is the one in the middle of the field, or not field. Well, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Uh-oh, combine got stuck on a telephone pole. Combines do not like transportation courses. They don't steer very well around them. He says he's slipping. He's doing more than slipping. He downright stuck. Okay, so let's see if I can remember which one's the export. If you pull in, like there's the co-op right there. Then we'll go down this way, and on the left is the seed store. On the right, there are actually two triggers. One of them is the export, and I think one's the train station, or I can't remember what they call it. I'll show you when I get up there. But I think the export one is the one that sits out in the middle of the parking lot. Left here, this is the seed. Alright, so we're going to pull in here, and for role play purposes, I like to run over the scale. And then there's a trigger right here, but I don't think that's the one we're looking for. I think we're looking for the one in the middle. Yeah, see, that's the terminal, so that would be the train track, and the export is the one here. So we're going to be going this way and lining up over this. Run over the scale again to see how much we weigh empty. And then out the gate. And back to the farm. Now we hope they don't meet on that corner, because if you don't take it wide, you're going to hit a telephone pole or, you know, a town zombie, something. So there's only one little chance they're going to run into each other. If they happen to be at that corner at the same time, going in opposite directions. Deer crossing. Why would there be a deer crossing there? I heard a story, and supposedly it was a true story, a newspaper article, that a blonde woman, obviously it'd have to be a blonde woman, otherwise it wouldn't work for the joke. But supposedly it's not a joke. Supposedly this is real. Some woman hit a deer and totaled her car and was suing the county because they had deer crossing signs in the wrong location, because there was a deer crossing sign, and then a few miles down the road is where she got hit by the deer, and evidently the deer crossing sign was in the wrong spot because the deer didn't know that they weren't supposed to cross where she got hit. Makes sense to me, I guess. Okay, so we're selling grain to export. Grain farm to export. And we're not hauling barley, we're going to be hauling wheat. And go for it. See how this works. We have $466,000. So let's see how much we do. And let's go check on things. This guy, we can stop him. We got quite a big staging area here. I think I'm just gonna kind of set him right here for now. And let's shut that guy down. We need to do him manually. This guy's stuck. Come on. Let's see if he'll take off from this point. It should be a straight shot from here. So let's see if we can make it back to the farm without crashing. And this guy, all right, now let's see, we've got, this guy's waiting to seed, this guy's hauling corn, so's that one, this guy's seeding, this guy's seeding, nope, he's hauling corn too. Okay, so do we need 2 corn haulers? That's the question. I don't know. Let's go back up and we're going to take this guy and have him start selling grain too, because I can run the one corn truck back and forth between these 2 combines. The good news is these combines hold a hell of a lot of grain, so they don't have to be emptied all that often. Grain to export. And wheat, it's already set up for wheat, so see if we can keep these guys from running into each other. Well, the other guy hasn't dumped yet because we still only have 466,000. That was close. Should have pulled it further a little bit, but it'll work. It'll work. All right, let's see. What else do we have? We've got... Don't we have another trailer? We can take our truck here. Well, let me see. Did I sell all my trailers? I think I did. Oh, here comes combine. Oh, wait. What's that one? Okay, this is one you have to pull with a tractor. Okay, and we got a tractor that'll pull that. Boy, look at that guy's being all squirrely. We need a tractor big enough to pull. And there it is. That's the tractor. he's going to fall off the edge, isn't he? Oh, that pretty much got that corner, just like the way it was. Just leave it like that. Alright, I'm going to be clever here and try this. Let me make a headland. Yeah, by the time I make the headland, this little strip will be done. Literally, it will. Look how wide that cedar is. It's only going to take 2.5 passes. If I did a headland all the way around, there'd just be one little strip left. Oh well, I guess I'm going to do this manually then. Don't get stuck on those trees. It is. Oh, God. Actually, I can go ahead and do this now and go on with somebody else. That guy, this guy needs to be... It's times like this where I wish the combines would drive a little faster. All right, we're up to 532,000, so we got 500,000. And one of the combines is slipping. It's probably the one we sent home. All right. Oh, look. He sure is. Oh, I didn't set the stop at last trigger routine. You guys are just dumb. Why do they got their lights on? Okay. We should probably go check on field number 5. He's seeding and make sure that he's doing a proper job. And not just sitting out there someplace sucking his thumb. We got almost 600,000, so evidently the trucks didn't run into each other. Okay, yeah, he's doing his thing. He's just working up a storm. All right, let's let him go. He should tell us when he's out of seed. And let's check on... this guy, we're not quite ready to do him. I tell you what we need to do. We need to finish this so that we can get that cedar going. Not all those trees, its roots are in midair. Okay, now this guy just didn't want to do what he was told, so we might as well shut that off. Let's see how far he'll go if we do this. And are those telephone poles on our side of the street or on the other side? Good question. It's a very good question. They're on our side of the street, so I'm going to hit them. Maybe. There might be enough room to turn this combine. We'll see. I'm going to let it go and see what it does. It'll be okay because these headers aren't as big as the regular wheat ones. Wow. It sure misses a chunk, don't they? Not too bad. Alright, let's move on. Okay, he's doing his thing. Where's the other one? And he's dumping. 664 we are now. Okay, he's doing his thing. Okay. Let's get this field finished up. Put a sharp corner to it, sharp edge. Yeah, I did a little video on how I kind of fixed my issue with too many mods and too many maps. And I did have somebody comment say that they thought that was a pretty good idea, but have I ever looked into mods that do that? I know there's a couple mods that kind of do that, but I prefer my way because I'm in control of it, and I've got more than just maps and mods. I've got all my videos. I've got raw footage. I have rendered videos. I've got edited videos for each map that I play and each game that I play. And by doing it the way I did it, if you watch that video, and the video might be a little confusing too. It's a pretty simple thing. I just have one folder that has all of Nebraska. Everything in Nebraska that I want to use is in one folder. And all I do, if I'm getting ready to make a Nebraska video, is I take the Nebraska folder and I move it over to Farm Simulator 2015, which I have emptied of everything, mod and map-wise. So my Farming 15 folder now is the same as it would be if you just downloaded the game with no maps and no mods. Well, in actuality, the map is a mod too. So that's what my Farming Simulator 15 folder is. It's just completely clean now. And if I want to play Nebraska, I grab my Nebraska folder that has everything I have in it that I want to use, and I copy it over to the game folder and rename it mods. And now when I start my game, I can play Nebraska with just the mods in it that I want to use. And these are mods that don't interfere with each other. So the game actually works better. And then when I'm done with this video, I will delete the mod folder out of Farming Simulator 2015 and walk away until I decide, okay, I want to do Manchester. Then I grab the Manchester folder and I move it over to Farming Simulator 15, rename it to mods, and I play Manchester. And to me, it works a lot easier. Well, it just works a lot cleaner for me because I can keep all of Nebraska, all the raw footage, all the edited videos, all in one folder, and everything's, where it needs to be in its proper place. And it just works well for me. So I'd rather do that than to use a mod. And on this game, anyway. Okay, let's see what we can do with this. I'm just going to start him rotating down the field. And let's get this guy ready to do this field. So what should we do? Let's start actually over in this corner right here. Right here, and we're going to do a course. Before we get too carried away, let's make this clean. This is going to be we're just going to call it seeding. Yeah, we'll just do that for now. Seeding. Okay, and we'll put that in that folder. And let's do grain sales. And we'll do that. And then let's do transport courses, and we'll move that to transport. Okay, so we're going to do a new course, and we're going to do seeding. This is field 22, is that correct? Field 22, 15.5. We are starting in the northwest. We're going to be heading south, and we're not going to activate that, but we are going to do 2 headlands. And you know what? I probably should start in the southwest, not the northwest. Let's do the southwest, and head east. And we're gonna do 2 headlands. Let's try that. Oh man, how did that happen? Southwest versus east. Why is it doing that? That's crazy. Alright, stop that. Never mind. Let's move down the road. Maybe it's like telling a bad joke. You kind of have to be there. And we weren't there. And now we are. Alright, we'll do it from this corner. Okay, so again, it's field 22. And southwest, heading east, 2 headlands. Generate the course. Where's it generating a course? Right there. Oh, I guess so. And we're going to save the course as seed 22. Seed field 22. And alright, we'll just get up here and drive the course. See what it does. Are you going to work properly? Alright, let him go. See what this guy is just going. This guy is hauling corn. Uh-oh. Did we run out of wheat? We must have run out of wheat. We've got 797,000. Okay, let's get up here and tell him to drive now. We'll go back to this guy. The wheat must be gone. Let's do barley. Barley is going to the same place. No, the terminal. Barley's going to the terminal, so that will be a different course. Okay, so stop the driver. The course. Let's pull forward a little bit. And let's get some barley. And then we'll start the course. Okay. So far he's doing okay. So far he's doing, I don't know what the hell he's doing. Oh, he went all crazy on us. That's what I get for leaving him all alone. I have to write myself a note. Memo to me. The next time I do corn, don't do it on the 2 fields that have the terracing on them, because when I did these fields with any other crop, it worked pretty slick. I didn't have any trouble with auto combine. Yeah, that could be because of the mods that I'm using, the equipment mods that I'm using, that auto combine's having trouble. I'm not blaming auto combine. It worked great on these fields. It just isn't working with this setup. See, it's either this header or this combine that's having trouble. I don't think it's the combine, because I've used auto combine with these combines before, but this is the first time I've used auto combine with these particular headers on this particular mod. I think there's an issue with the combination of those two. That's a mod. That header is not a mod. It's part of the game. And I just think they just don't work well together. When you throw them, when you throw auto combine into the mix. That's just my opinion. I can't prove it in a court of law. But it doesn't matter, because that seems to be the case. Alrighty, so that top part's done. Top part's done. The bottom part, is it done? Bottom part? I think it is. Bottom part's done, so we just have this part in the middle now. And how is it gonna function? I tell you, these combines just do not have a good set of brakes. Okay, let's see. Field work. Oh, what am I doing? This is not. I want this. Do that and that. I'm gonna try again. Can't say I'm not persistent. Well, you could, but you'd be wrong. Okay. Oh, I need my trailer up there. Yeah. Move, 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 move. Oh, just in time. Ah. That was close. Case Quadric 620 is in traffic. Uh-oh, did they meet at a corner? Oh, no, no, no. It's just waiting for that. Okay. All right. All right. God, I got so many things to do. Start the course. And this time, we're going to the terminal, not the export, which is fine. That's fine. Gives us another course, all set up, ready to go. See if it's easier to drive inside the cab. Windshield's dirty. I'm having a hard time seeing. At least I'll have an excuse if I run over a town zombie now. I can't see him. Oh, the windshield was dirty. I didn't see that zombie. Since this is a farming game, they don't eat brains. They eat corn husks. So they're running around town. Corn husks. Corn husks instead of brains. Give me brains. I just made that up. It may or may not be true. Is that the fire hall? All right, we have arrived at our destination. Everybody buckle up for landing. Place your trays back into the seat front. And prepare for landing. Might as well dump it while I'm here. Man, this truck's just rocking. Well, tractor, I guess it is. The inside of these tractors don't get dirty. Alright, back on the road again. On the road again. I can't wait to get back on the road again. Over the scale. See what we weigh. I hate scales. I don't like diets. People tell me, well, what kind of diet are you on? You look like you lost some weight. I lost 50 pounds. Oh, that's going to be close. But I'm not on a diet. Well, how'd you lose 50 pounds if you're not on a diet? Here's my feelings. This is just me. Just the way I think. I won't go on a diet because, in my opinion, once you start a diet, you're on a diet for the rest of your life. For me, it's easier to just watch what I eat smaller portions, eat a little more often so I don't get hungry. So in other words, don't go all day till you get starving hungry and you pig out, because that's what I used to eat. Now, I eat about 6 times a day, and I eat very small portions. But I eat whatever the hell I want. And, in the last year and a half, I lost 50 pounds doing that. Actually, I did that like 3 years ago, and I've been off of that particular diet, if you will, for about 2 years and haven't gained the weight back. But I just say that I'm not on a diet. I just watch what I eat, which is true. But in my mind, that's better than being on a diet, because otherwise, oh, I can't have that piece of cake because I'm on a diet and it's not on that diet. I'll eat whatever the hell I want, which may not be the best thing, but oh well, there it is. All right, so let's stop him here, and we'll save this as grain to grain to terminal. Oops. Terminal. All right, and we'll put that in. We're going to put that in to grain sales, and then we'll put this in seeding. And then at this point, I am now going to call it an episode, because I'm pretty sure everybody heard the swoosh. So I have gotten into selling the grain. We've got almost $1 million, and we'll finish up the harvest. I may finish that harvest offline so that I can come back, sell these, and get started with the next harvest, because I still have seeding to do. But anyway, in the next episode, we should get the selling of the crops finished and buying of new pieces of property, and we're going to get on with this farm. And I'll see you then. Have fun on your farm.